Alright, another great video really showcasing how these weapons are used across the 4 different styles. This time around it's the longsword, and again we've got a Lagombi weapon on display with an unknown armor set, possibly the female bubble dragon set, but I'm not very sure about that. Alright, so they've chosen to square off against a Brachydios in this, and I think it's a really good idea, especially later on in the video, because it really showed off some really cool things, especially to do with Bushido style. But this is obviously guild style, nothing new here. We can just see it being used as it has been in previous incarnations. Now the aerial style, which I think is very, very stylish with the longsword. Obviously getting up there, and the cool thing is you can start combos in the air and finish them off on the ground to get your spirit gauge up to the next color. So I think that was a very important inclusion for the aerial style there. Here we've got Bushido, and again, just as we saw in the greatsword video, we've got that last minute evasion and they run in for a special move. Now what's important here is they're showing that not only is it through evading the monster's hits, it's also other dangers in the environment. We also saw the hunter dodging the goop on the ground from the Brachydios, and then she came on in and she did some new moves, or a new combo rather, to get that gauge up. I really am a big fan of that vertical slash up into the monster. It looks great and it looks very functional. Okay, up next we have the striker style, and as we saw in the previous longsword intro movie, we've got this hunter art called the Spirit Release Full Moon Slash. This graphic's just showing us that we can equip up to 3 hunter arts in the striker style. But anyway, the Spirit Release Full Moon Slash is really cool. When you activate this and it coincides with reaching the maximum of your spirit gauge, it will hold that maximum for a limited time, which is very useful. Next hunter art is the Mirror Blossom Guard. This is a special guarding stance, and if you're attacked during this stance, you will parry around it and strike with a counter. It's got an interesting name, Mirror Blossom, and it becomes apparent why they've called it that, because if you look carefully at the strikes you make in this counter attack, there are all these little petals coming off it, so it's so poetic and beautiful and really ties in with the nature of using a longsword in this game. Anyway, that's going to do for the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching as always. My name's RisingFunGaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.